Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Cosmic Energies by Khushbu. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing amazing. So welcome to your April reading. If you're new to this channel, thank you so much for spending some time and spending some time on my space and watching my videos. So if you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Also drop in a comment if you have any suggestions regarding the videos. Okay, so let's start your reading, Sagittarius, with crystal energy for the month of April. Let's see what crystal is trying to suggest us or guide us in regards with what is coming next in the month of April. Let's see which crystal comes in for my dear Sagittarius for the month of April. So we have lepidolite. It is a beautiful purple violet crystal. Let's see what it talks about. Have you been feeling depressed, my dear Sagittarians? Do you have mood swings? So the crystal is trying to ask you. Also, this is a futuristic energy, so this might be energy prevalent in the month of April. If you're not feeling it right now, it might be something that happens in April, and if you ever feel like that, you can come back to this video and check out the remedies or suggestions that the crystal is trying to give us. So if you feel depressed or have mood swings, lepidolite is trying to tell us that it is time to restore well-being. A joyful outlook on life can be yours. Take necessary steps to shift your focus from that which troubles you and to that which brings you joy. So Sagittarius, crystal lepidolite is trying to tell us that whenever you feel depressed, there are certain situations in life that we can handle or do something about, and certain situations are out of our control. So whenever you feel depressed about certain situations that are out of our control and we cannot do anything about it, so you need to refocus your focus. It is trying to tell you that get your focus out of the situation that you cannot do anything about, and focus on the things that bring joy to you, bring happiness to you, and you can start doing these things. If you like writing, if you like trying new restaurants, trying cuisines, Sagittarius, it is the best time. You should just take out your energy from there and just go and do something that is going to give you joy and that is going to provide a lot more happiness to you. So that is something the card is suggesting for the month of April. Remember lepidolite, and if you would like to work with this crystal also, it has a very beautiful energy. Okay, let's see what other messages my dear Sagittarians have for the month of April. What other messages does my Sagittarius have for the month of April? We have completion. Wow. Let's see what this card talks about. Sagittarius, choosing this card suggests that it would help you to spend time in quiet contemplation. Okay, this may enable you to clarify the next part of a project or receive guidance about your future. It suggests that you know the answers but need to tune into your inner wisdom to access them. So in April, you are being told to, sorry, I said completion, it is contemplation, yeah. So you're being told, Sagittarius, that it will be a moment in your life that in April you might need to contemplate, to think about certain situations or certain questions you might not get answers to, and you're being suggested that you need to sit with yourself and take those questions and start meditating on them, and you are most probably going to find the answers when you are alone, because the answers are within you. You just need some quiet time to find those answers, and quiet time is really a necessity for you in April, because it will help you cope with many of the changes that are going to happen around you, Sagittarius. So please give yourself some time away from all of the humans or energies of other humans and just be with yourself, and it is going to provide a lot more happiness and a lot more answers. So let's see what other messages we have. What other messages we have for my dear Sagittarius for the month of April? What other messages do we have for my dear Sagittarius for the month of April? Okay. So Sagittarius, you're being told to look at the bigger picture. So yeah, you need to look at the bigger picture. Cleanse your lens. Refocus on the things. Clean your lens and know that something big is at the play. And expect a powerful change. I guess this will start around the eclipse season because I'm getting a new moon eclipse energy here. So during the next eclipse season or the next eclipse that is going to happen in the next couple of months, there are powerful changes going to happen in conjunction with those eclipse energy. So Sagittarius, be aware that you need to not look at the temporary or the current picture or any situation that is in hand in terms of right now. You need to think about of those conditions or the situation in terms of a bigger picture. So if you feel confused whether or not this is a smaller picture or a bigger picture, you need to step back and see the consequences of any decisions that you make, or look at the consequences from a third person perspective, and it is going to help you come out of that situation or that jig that you're feeling, and will help you gain a a bigger perspective of the arenas that you're going through, of the situations that you've been going through. Okay, let's see what is your next message for the month of April. Next message for my dear Sagittarius for the month of April. We have communicate clearly. So Sagittarians, you have been told to communicate clearly a year from now. And what is your next message? Reconsider. Okay, see, again, this is about the bigger picture that I was talking about. This is not something, this decision is not going to affect you right now, but if you look at it in a year from now, energy, like, am I taking the right decision right now? Will it affect me right now? No. But what if this decision changes the outcome in a year? What will be the outcome of my decision that I've been taking right now in a year from now? So whatever you're doing, reconsider the consequences, reconsider the statements that you speak, reconsider the people that you connect with, and that will help you communicate clearly. If you communicate clearly, you will not have to reconsider what you were thinking or whatever decisions you are getting, because a lot of energy circles are going to be, you are going to be surrounded by many different energies in the month of April. So it is necessary that whatever you feel, you need to say it to people in a correct manner, and that for that you need to have clear communication and reconsider whatever decisions you're taking, because they might have a lot more effect in the coming year or a year from now. Wow, such a powerful reading, Sagittarius. Let's see what else, what other best and high messages are there for my dear Sagittarians. What are the other best and high messages? Okay, we have our cards. We have 10 of Cups. So many of my Sagittarians are coming in harmony after taking some leap of faith in the direction of what their heart has always wanted. They are finally coming out of the scared energy that they were in, and they might have been tensed about taking these actions, but now you are coming out with the flying colors. You're like, let's see whatever happens. And most probably this is in terms of relationship. You have been contemplating about whether or not to take a step forward in this relationship, but finally you're taking that step forward and you're coming in harmony with the person that you like. You've been clinging to the past, but you are now choosing in April to trust the universe and trust the process and letting go of the past and coming out with flying colors. You are choosing to trust the universe and the universal divine timing. So finally you are like, okay, whatever happened in the past is in the past, and I'm no longer liable, or I'm no longer responsible. I'm not letting it hold me back. I'm letting it go, and I'm trusting the universe to show me a better way. Wow, we have the Lovers and we have the Six of Pentacles. This is a 6-6 energy. So basically Venus is playing quite a role in your life right now, Sagittarians, and you're going to make a choice. You're going to restore the balance, and you're going to choose the person that you want to spend your life with, because again, Lovers is about a choice. Can be a Gemini or a Virgo Capricorn energy with the one you're dealing with right now, and you are going to make the choice to spend your life with this person in April. And there's a lot of balance. If your relationships have been unbalanced in the past, you're finally finding that balance and finally coping up to your what do you say, deficits, and your energy is like, okay, these are my faults, I need to work on my faults. And in April you're working on your faults, and then you're going towards this other person and making the choice to live with them. I'm so happy for you, Sagittarians. Finally some good news. Let's see what is. So in this last segment we are going to check some cards for career, overall health, and the love relationships. As we have already seen, there is a lot of relationship energy here. We're just getting a confirmative energy, okay, to see if there is another timeline for some of my Sagittarians. So let's see what is in the health. Okay, for some of you who have been not feeling well for quite some time, through chronic illnesses are coming out and getting a good recovery in the month of April. Others of you who have been suffering from motion sicknesses or have been traveling and have a little cold and cough, there is a possibility that in the month of April you might suffer from certain viral infections. So please take care whenever you're going or thinking about traveling outside. Also I'm getting an energy of sunburn, so please apply sunscreens whenever you go outside. Okay, let's see in terms of career. We have the Five of Swords and the Hermit. So there are certain situations in terms of career, Sagittarius, that are still hidden from you. There's a lot of ego battles that might happen in the month of April in the place of your work, and the area that you work in might turn toxic. The situations might turn toxic, so please try not to participate in these ego battles, because they'll be just a waste of time, and you might end up feeling a lot less, happy after you get into this ego battles. For some of my other Sagittarians, you're gaining knowledge of how to improve or excel in your fields of choice or careers of choice, and you're finally understanding what kind of route to take to improve your understanding in your field. So this can be, some of you might be taking some classes to gain some skills, other people might be assisting someone. So that is the energy I'm getting. So all in all, a very progressive month for career department, my dear Sagittarians. Let's see what else we have for my dear Sagittarians in terms of love. Okay, so yes, some of you might be going through a separation period, temporary separation from the person that you are currently in a relationship. Mostly a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn, or an earth sign, doesn't have to be, can be prevalent in their charts. So yes, April month, if you have been going through a long struggle of keeping the relationship together, there is an energy that this relationship might still go through a certain separation time. For others who have been single, there is a lot of stability coming in terms of relationship. You have been working to make yourself stable, and now you're going to get the opportunities for the things that you've worked for. So yeah, a stable partner might enter in your life. Again, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn energy is very much highlighted. So, Sagittarians, you are attracting a lot of earth signs. Let me tell you, going to be a very much big blast. Okay, so for the couples who have been, or people who have been thinking of a deeper commitment, there is a good chance that again there's an earth energy. So Sagittarians, if you have been interested in an earth sign and have been thinking whether or not they love you, there is a good chance that this is a divine connection, and yes, they love you, you are made for each other. And there is a good chance that in April there will be a lot of confessions that are coming out from either one of you, and you're choosing to work on your relationships. For people who are married, good harmony is seen in the month of April. So this is your reading for the month of April. If you liked my video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and also hit the bell icon so that you get notified with my videos whenever I put them up. Okay, bye bye.